All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10. Black swap. Hut.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They stick with McCaffrey. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Ready?
All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
First down, play action. Back out to Ayuk it goes. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the red zone on first. Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and
Throwing off the play fake.
the 17-yard line.
Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. George Kittle, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Down it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Caught left side by Hill. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
38. Ready.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Red, cycle. Ready.
Young on the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 32. On
the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. be stopped right around the 37. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives the 49ers the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Read option on first down. He's going to keep it. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He has room past the 25. Still fighting forward. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers break the tie here in the first. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Panthers 7.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Black blue. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
And going play action. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're about 2nd and 7 to start. Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
45. What? Needle blue. Claws red. Blue striper. White. White.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
52 blue. Hut, hut.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And this is 3rd down.
Come on. Steal. Black. Black. 95 striker.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting this offense up for success.
Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, so that brings up 2nd down.
I can say this definitively, that is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback's steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with it.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third down from the gun. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Ready. Hut, hut.
He's drawn up for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. He took the ball himself for a big run.
Trouble down. Black ultra. Yellow. 22. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Here's Ritter. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
45. White. Blaster. 6. Hut, hut.
Ritter looking to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready, ready. 10 block, ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got it. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
50, green. Ready, ready.
Now throw for it. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Go with Dowdle on the run. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Prime Time in just a moment. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go. Red, yellow. Claws red.
From his own end zone, it's Young. That's incomplete left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Come on, set. Blue, drill green, white blue, fuse yellow. Ready, ready.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. And the defense wasn't having it.
It's a gain of 18. And the 49er first down.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Ritter. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a 29-yard gain. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, McCaffrey. On the move, past the 40. Cuts right. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers take a 16-point lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Baker with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too. And that D-tackle just got it done.
Looking right, and he finds him. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that first down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Set, hut, smash, red, yellow, 22. Green jack, red, cycle. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
A gain of 26 yards.
First down, Young. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Again, it's Young. Pass brought in by Tavarola McMillan. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got first down here from the 36.
It's a gain of 10.
Green, black, ultra.
Panther first down.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. To the air yet again, Young. This is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Upton Stout.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready, red, you, yellow, 52 blue, green jack, blaster, stick, claws red.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
This one falls incomplete.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Down. Blue, black 40. Check, huh?
I'll air it out on 3rd. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
Red, sub 45, white, gold, green. Hut.
4th down, Young throwing. On the move. That ball is out. Young lost it. And it's recovered by the offense. But Brock gets 4th down. No, only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. We've set it downs from 37.
White, white. Ready. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
Ritter setting up to throw. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
That is all-out effort to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Completed over the middle. And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ready?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and
Let's go
goal
now.
at the 9-yard line.
Now Ritter. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Eddie Pinheiro out to try to put up 3 here for the Niners. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, if he gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, Young. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Dorindo to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
22 needles.
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing the return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
95. Blaster, 6.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Chased out to his right. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal, Carolina.
Ready?
Right back to Leggett. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Here's Young again. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 9 on the
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready?
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Yellow, 20, black shot.
Ritter to throw. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Ready up.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. Fight. Yellow, 43. Ready.
So Reed to give to McCaffrey. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs from the 37.
Set, ready, go. Hut.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 6, 45. Sec, Hunt.
Here's Ritter. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
The 24-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Here we go. Set.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that blocker.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Ritter looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Smith, red. Ready.
Oh, no, the ball is loose. Picked up by the Panthers. He's off to the races. He's at midfield. Quick thinking and a great effort. Brock adds a bunch on that fumble return.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Ready.
Trying it left side. Galvin. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The Panthers, first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Carolina.
Claws red. Set.
First down, Young. He rolls to his right. It looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Opposite, green. Check view. Ready.
Young's going to sneak it. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Here we go. Red, 38. Cut.
Dowdle does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Blue striker. Set.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the 49ers.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Going around like a, it's been